In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big 12, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Tar Heels will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Culliver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ship. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Now, fourth down.
They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Oh, it's loose! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. There's everywhere, it's a turnover.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
And the Tar Heels are on the move. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend, don't break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They are having none of this running game down on the goal line.
Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Finds his big tight end. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Quarterback making checks. Johnson looking to throw. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Find some fresh air.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your North Carolina Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection, and that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now up.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now remember, they were stopped on fourth down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, and usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
North Carolina.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
To the ground. He's got it again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Johnson looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Tar Heels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, which is Notre Dame. North Carolina, 2.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Plows through the defense. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over, and you saw it on that play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Notre Dame looking for this 4th down conversion. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Tar Heels! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Carr. It's complete to the right. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They've got the screen set up. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Firing to the right, complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Motion from the back. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Lopez wants to fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He turns it loose to the left. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 14. North Carolina, 9.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Culliver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's second down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Lopez to pass. Using the quick game.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Going up top again. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Culliver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Lopez wants to fire. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And the Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. This is a designed run. Still on his feet. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The 40. Running inside the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. to the air. It's Carr. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
In front formation to kick it away.
They boot it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. For space, it's Robinson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Lopez to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Robinson. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly. He's got it at the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20s.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
On the direct snap, it's Price. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
A nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 8 over Missouri. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Culliver. Rushes on him. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lopez wants to fire. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in first down.
And I like the throw. I like him understanding I'm getting man coverage. The sideline is my friend. I can't miss inside where that guy's chasing him. Throws it right on the corner route. Great job. Get a nice positive gain.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Culliver. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be hope.
Turning on the Jets. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ship. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Notre Dame, 23. North Carolina, 15.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Now on second down. Lopez to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Lopez wants to fire. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A 2-tier job for this offense. First get the touchdown, then the 2 to try to pull even here in the 4th. Driving for the goal line, loose football. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads, getting in the end zone. Nice break for this offense.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Gets it out quickly. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. On the run, it's Price. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Back to pass, it's Carr. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Give to the running back. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.